gentlemen, what is going on? My name is Zelda Master 64. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum. Last night, we managed to uh yeah. Last night we have gotten ourselves a Garchomp. Jeffrey has evolved from a little Gabite to a Garchomp. And I love the guy. um, of course, with all of that, um, of course, uh, Gabite wasn't the only one to evolve that night. It was also one of the Eevees we have been training, uh, having it leveled up and evolved into an Umbreon. So now we have an Umbreon registered to the Pokedex. And today, ah, today we get back to Platinum again in the hopes of finding a freaking Munchlax. Additionally, yesterday we also managed to find ourselves a freaking Skorupi. Oh, hold on, I was going to check that one. This one always ends up. Ooh, I think that one's more violent than the others. But it's a Burmy. That one always is like the one that doesn't or that doesn't have the Pokemon. Anyways, this is Jeffrey. Say hi to Jeffrey. He's a cute little guy. You can get close. Real quick, I just want to go ahead and check the usual places. Because today... Oof. No shakes. Crap. Such a bold choice for a name nowadays. You could think Fish, and when he nicknames Jeff the Land Shark. You can also thank me for deciding to nickname my Spheal Jeff. Wow, so vicious. And another Burmy. Ooh, yes, let's lather the bark with honey. Darkest in picture of Steel Mask. Is this Pokemon? She's slowly familiarizing herself with it. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Well, we'll go in here real quick. Oh, we already have Floatzel. We need a Pokemon that knows Rock Smash. And we need a Pokemon that knows Rock Smash and Cut and Surf because of some of the locations of the trees. They should have made all the trees have a 5% chance of spawning a freaking Munchlax instead of this whole 1% thing on 4 specific trees. It's such a ridiculous, like, idea. means you gotta buy 20. Is that 2 shakes or 3 shakes? I can't tell. No, it doesn't. The Snorlax doesn't have to have an ability. You have to have a certain incense called a full incense. Yeah. Ah. It's a 1 shake. Because, yeah, it's gonna be Burmy. Unfortunately, we can't catch a Snorlax in this game. The only way we can get a Snorlax is to either trade over a Snorlax from Heart Gold or Soul Silver, or to send one up from, like, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. However, we'd have to... come on. Unfortunately, we'd have to, we'd have to unlock the national dex first. Which we can once we go to the, once we go to the legendaries, which we have access to now. I want to try and do this, like, without... Basically try to get as much of this caught as I can. I guess to fully showcase what you can and can't do. Because I don't even think you can get a Pokemon... I don't even think you can get a Munchlax with a trade. That's a 1 shake. Ah, God, excuse me. Excuse me. I can't tell. Is it shaking 3 times? Because the amount of shakes it has determines what the rarity of a Pokemon is. It determines how rare the Pokemon is. Anything, so it's not gonna be a Pokemon. It's gonna be a Wurmple. I'm gonna need to see, like, trying to go down a gear. I'm gonna have to see, like, the differences in the shakes. Because, like I said, the more tree shakes, the higher the rarity of the Pokemon that's gonna come out. Hi, Combi. Oh, come on. Seriously, this... I walked in... Jeffrey's not amused, you can tell by his sprite. Yeah. We're back here to Celestion Town. I'm watching the shakes. For anyone wondering, every time I pause before I go whenever I get in front of these trees, I always just, you know, check to see how many shakes it does. Actually, why the hell? Already checked that one up there. Alright, here in Veilstone. I don't need to go up there to the Pokemon Center. I know my Eevee is probably at a high enough friendship that I can evolve it into an Espeon, but... I don't know. In the Peculiar Spoon. You don't mess beyond with my Espeon, someone's 7-year-old. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, hi, Combi. Hi, female Combi. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, it's just headbuds on the calculator. Excuse me. be a pain if I don't go ahead and do it now. Okay, that's all of them. Browse more Pokemon, shaming drawings, yeah. Okay. Analyze. Hey Palm, I don't want to catch you. Not the Pokemon I'm looking for. Hmm. I hate this. I hate this. I don't know how many more times I gotta say I freaking hate this. As a mechanic. I don't think they have an Ireland in the Pokemon world yet. What? Okay, here is what I'm thinking. I took 2,828 eggs to hatch. Yep, that's what it was like for me to get Vulpix. Almost got into final for the entire region. Ditto, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Good, because I'm just gonna go in here. At the motherboard. We gotta battle this Starly. And Jeffrey, you're gonna absolutely destroy this Starly. And there we go. Eevee is evolving. Your Eevee evolved into Espeon. Excuse me. I want to evolve to an Espeon because I'm too grumpy. Yeah. Oh, my God. Okay. Perfect time to find that one. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna check something. The guy in the jet plane said it didn't want to be. Got my nose. Okay. Now let's check something. Okay. Go up here. Excuse me. Okay, it has been overcast for 1 day because I'm a giant child and can't stand weather pattern. Okay. So I'm going up in here to the union room because I want to check something. Save the game. Yep, there I am. So this guy right here that's currently in the union room, that's my Soul Silver guy. Oh, the camera's not going to focus, unfortunately. I have to manually focus. Anyway, so yeah, so my my Soul Silver guy is right here. So I mean, I don't know. hell is going on? Anyways, so in the event that I cannot organically find a freaking Munchlax, I'm going to go here and just trade over a Munchlax and a Snorlax from Soul Silver. Because there's no point in trying to raise a Munchlax if I can't even find him myself. Additionally, my nose, please stop doing that. Additionally, oh shoot, I don't know which egg it was. This one, okay. Oh my goodness, okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Let me go grab a freaking tissue. Hold on, guys. Apologize if any of you have been disgusted by how I've been cleaning up my nose. Yeah. Again, I don't know how. Come on. I'm feeling it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna change shirt. So yeah, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. It's just too much of a... I started the 6-hour timer. I'm gonna find Munchlax offline. There's no point in trying to go live to find Munchlax. I want to show you guys on stream, but I can't, it's just... it's too much of a hassle to just boot up a stream, boot up all the stuff on here, and then finally end with, you know, come on. I can't think. It's too much of a hassle to get all of this set up for a stream. All the avatars, the DS capture card, my camera, yeah, that'll be my luck. And honestly, and also announcing to everyone that I'm live right now. Announcing to everyone that I'm doing this. So yeah, I would rather catch one, show you guys catching it, if this is the last thing, as well as obviously level grinding, then I don't think it's gonna be worth it. I want to find one. So yeah. So for the next few days, up until Friday, if I cannot find a Munchlax in a tree, I'm trading over a Munchlax and a Snorlax from my Heart Gold, my Soul Silver save. Because it's, again, not worth it to just stretch this thing out for months on end. Because Nintendo, at the time they were making Diamond and Pearl, didn't want to give an alternative. You know, they could have replaced some trade. Like, yeah, you could have replaced a trade and get a Munchlax instead. I didn't mind Skorupi that much because there's 6 areas and it'll just cycle through daily, and it's a 10% chance to appear. And then, but for these trees, it's a 1% chance, and you can only check every day. It's ridiculous. It's freaking stupid. I don't know how many times I gotta say this just to get the point across. This was a ridiculous idea. It would have been better if, you know, it would have been better if they just narrowed down the number of Pokemon on the trees, or just bring back the headbutt trees. This honey tree stuff is just ridiculous. I saw that they brought it back in BDSP, and I don't know if I'm going to be a fan of that. But yeah, so from here on out, I'm not going to stream. Yeah, I'm gonna find Munchlax offline, I'm gonna level grind offline, and then after that, you know, then we'll get to the legendaries and then the Elite Four. I don't want to go into March, having not completed the Pokedex. I really want to finish this as soon as possible. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming along. I apologize if this hasn't been, you know, very interesting or enthusiastic. Oh, it's my monitor, never mind. I apologize if this hasn't really been a long and very productive stream. We got 1 evolution today. And all that. Yeah, if okay, I'll be giving updates on each time I'm checking the trees on my Twitter. So if you guys want to take the chance and go to Twitter, then head on over there and be sure to follow me, and you'll be up to date not only on the attempts, but also when I go live, any of my offline adventures in like Black 2, White 2, Black and White. And yeah, thank you guys again, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.